There's a war being fought right now, but it's not the kind you're thinking of. There are no tanks, no soldiers in some distant land. This is a silent conflict, and the front line? Well, it's right behind your eyes. So let me just ask you a question. When you think about the 21st century, where do you think the most important battlefield really is? The thing is, you can't point to it on a map, because the real territory that's being contested, it's the space inside your own head. It's a battle for the very definition of what you believe is real. All right, let's get into it. We're going to explore this invisible battlefield, a place where the whole nature of conflict has been turned on its head, where a line of code, a single byte, can be more powerful than a bullet. And this conflict? It actually has a name: information warfare. But look, it's not just about telling a few lies here and there. No. This is a coordinated strategy. The goal isn't just to trick you about one little thing. It's about manipulating whole populations, shattering our trust in, well, everything. The end game is to completely reshape reality itself. And this really gets to the heart of the problem. It all comes down to one thing: speed. Think about it. The truth, it's often complicated, it's nuanced, and it takes time to figure out. But a lie, especially a juicy, sensational lie, man, that's simple, it's emotional, and it's built to go viral at the speed of a click. The lie has already circled the globe before the truth has even woken up. But here's the kicker. None of this chaos is random. Not at all. It's designed. There are architects behind the curtain, Sophisticated players who are deliberately pulling the strings. So who are we talking about? Well, for starters, major countries, state actors with these massive, sophisticated propaganda machines. They use everything in their arsenal, from state-controlled news channels to literal armies of automated trolls and bots. And listen, these aren't just a few random people online. We're talking about secret, highly coordinated networks that are all working towards the same goal. And their goal, that's the really crucial part. It's about one thing: control. Controlling the narrative, crushing any dissent, and at the end of the day, weakening their enemies. But not with an army from the outside. No, they do it from the inside, by making citizens turn against their own government, their own institutions, and even against each other. And just when you think you've got a handle on the threat, the technology takes a giant leap forward. The arsenal gets a major upgrade, and this new weapon is powerful, and honestly, it's kind of terrifying. We're talking about artificial intelligence. The weapon of choice in this new arsenal, it's called the deepfake. And let me be clear, this is not just some bad Photoshop job. A deepfake is a video or an audio clip completely generated by AI that is so hyper-realistic, it's almost impossible to tell it's fake. It lets anyone create a totally convincing and completely false reality. So how does it work? Well, the AI basically goes to school. It studies a person, analyzing thousands of pictures and voice recordings. It learns everything: their facial expressions, the way they talk, their little mannerisms. And once it's learned all that, it can create brand new, completely fake content. It can literally put words into someone's mouth that they never, ever said. What this means is, well, it's the complete breakdown of something we've always taken for granted. For our entire history, we've trusted what we see with our own eyes. But that era, it's over. Seeing is no longer believing. Okay, so what's the actual cost of all this? I mean, in the real world, because this isn't just some abstract tech problem. The fallout is real, and it has a huge impact on our democracies and, frankly, on all of us. You can think of this strategy as having two main goals. First, it's a direct attack on democracy itself. Messing with elections, making people lose faith in the whole voting process. And second, it's an attack on society. It works by pumping up the most extreme, polarizing voices out there until it feels impossible for us to agree on even the basic facts. It's designed to tear apart the very trust that holds us all together.
So, where is this all happening? Where's the main battlefield? Well, take a look. It's overwhelmingly on social media. And here's why. The algorithms that run these platforms, their job is to keep you engaged, to keep you scrolling. And they do that by showing you stuff that gets a strong reaction. The unintentional side effect? They become the perfect engine for spreading sensational and often false information.
And the long-term cost of this? It's just devastating. Just look at this trend right here. It shows a steady and, honestly, a catastrophic drop in public trust. Trust in the media, trust in government, trust in pretty much all of our institutions. That right there, that's the real human cost of all this. And I really want to drive this point home. This erosion of trust, it isn't an accident. It's not some unfortunate side effect. It is the goal. It's the whole point of the operation. But this story doesn't just end there with all this doom and gloom. Because for every action, there's a reaction. A fight is starting. A global movement to build up our defenses, to build resilience in this crazy new age of deception. And it's not just one single thing. It's a defense on multiple fronts. We're talking about teaching media literacy in our schools so people know how to spot this stuff. It means supporting independent fact-checking organizations, building stronger cybersecurity. It means countries working together to punish the people who do this. And yeah, it also means supporting real, credible journalism. So make no mistake about it. This battle for what's true, it's far from over. In fact, it might just be the defining conflict of our generation. And how it turns out, well, that's going to shape the future for all us. And that brings us to the final, and maybe the most important, question of all. Because this isn't a fight that's just for generals or politicians. It's a fight for every single one of us. So, in this war for reality, what side are you on?
At Geotectonics, our mission is to uncover these profound tectonic shifts, offering clarity in a world of complexity. If this analysis deepened your understanding, please like this video to support our work, share it with others who seek real insight, and subscribe to Geotectonics to ensure you never miss our next deep dive. We'll continue to explore the crucial geopolitical movements that define our time. Thank you for joining us.